Hi everyone, Swezi here. So, guys, I have a question for you. Do you think you should follow your passion for you to have a fulfilling career? Well, some people say yes, some people say no, and I'm in the part that says no. I like to think that I'm having a fulfilling career at the moment, but did I follow my passion? No, I didn't follow my passion. Like, to be honest, I never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing at the moment in terms of my career, but it's something that I'm doing now and it's really fulfilling to me at the moment. So, today I want to talk about this topic to say, should you follow your passion for you to have not like a successful or a fulfilling career? Like, should you say, okay, you know what? If I want to have like a fulfilling career, like let me just follow my passion and then that's it. Or maybe you can do something that is not uh, or maybe you can do something that you're not passionate about, but you can still be able to have a fulfilling career. So that's what I want to talk about because one of the things that I've seen, like it's written mostly on online platforms, is to say, you know what, you just have to follow your passion. Um, Once you follow your passion, you have a successful career, you have a fulfilling one. But to be honest, guys, I think that's not always the case. I would say it happens, but maybe I would say maybe to only 2% of the people. But for most of us, I don't think we have to follow our passions, to be honest, because most of us don't even know what we're passionate about, to be honest. But yeah, so I think why I'm talking about this in this video is because I read a book by Cal Newport. So the title of the book is So Good They Can't Ignore You. It continues to say why skills trump passion in the quest for the work that you love. I think that's like subtitle. So I read this book, and what I'm about to talk about is kind of like what I read from that book, but mostly as it has unfolded in my life as well. So, so the book starts with what Carl Newport calls the passion hypothesis. So, which somehow suggests that if you want to find a fulfilling career, what you have to do is you have to find or you have to identify as well as follow your passion. But is that true? As I said, I think it is for a few people, but for most of us, it's not. Now, so let me explain it this way to say most of us don't even know what we are passionate about, mainly as we grow up. I mean, we have a lot of interests as we are growing up, but most of us don't really know what we are passionate about. So, if we don't know what we're passionate about, how will it be okay? How will it be possible for you to follow your passion? Because I mean, in the first place, you don't know it. But if you know what you're passionate about, cool. Now let me explain a little bit of myself. I'll say what I think I have passion for, and what I do at the moment in my career. But I find satisfying and fulfilling with what I do at the moment. So, growing up, one of the things that I wanted to be when I grew up was to be an engineer. Uh, that's what I've always wanted to be, or I wanted to be. I wouldn't say I was passionate about being an engineer, to be honest. I think it was just something that I had known growing up from primary school, secondary school, but it wasn't like, you know what, I really want to be an engineer because I want to bring change. Like, no. But after I finished school, I found myself doing procurement, supply chain, logistics, a little bit far from engineering in some sense. But I mean, that's what I do now. Do I find what I do now fulfilling? Absolutely, I do. It's 100% like fulfilling to me at the moment. But it wasn't something that I thought that I'd be doing. I actually knew about procurement from my dad, who told me like after I had just finished school, he was like, you know what, there's this field procurement, supply chain, and purchasing. I was like, oh, I don't know about it, but he was like, oh yeah, you might as well maybe start with CIPS, and then after that you can upgrade. That's what I did. So if there are things that I'm passionate about, I would say I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about sports. I like to think if I wasn't doing what I'm doing at the moment, either I'd be doing music. Guys, if you check on this channel, I like there's some videos that I did like 10 years ago. Yeah, so I used to be passionate about music. So I used to produce music. I used to write music as well, and it's really something that I had passion for. I still have passion for music, but I'm not just active at the moment in this. I also had passion for sports. I used to like playing football to the point that I met someone that I was with together in primary school. So we met in town. So she's like, "Oh yeah, do you now play for like the Malawi football team?" Because like in primary school, guys, I used to be the sports prefect at Blanda Baptist. Imagine. Yeah, so she thought that maybe I continued playing football, that now I was playing in the Malawi football team, but no, I had stopped playing active football. I think after secondary school, kind of. So if I was to be passionate about the things that I really wanted to, like I was passionate about or I'm passionate about, then it would be music as well as football or sports. But then why don't I do those now? I find myself in procurement, I find myself in supply chain operations and everything. I mean, it's just to do with now I'm passionate about this field. So if you read the book, the Cal Newport book, "They're So Good They Can't Ignore You," the thing is, you try to build capital, like in whatever you're doing. So I think I've developed a lot of capital in procurement, supply chain, that I'm now good at it, if you will. So it's something that I've now developed passion for. Yeah, at first it was just like, oh, I don't know about this, but now that I've been doing it for a long time now, I have developed passion for it. So yeah, today I just wanted to talk about this, but now let me put it this way to say, if you think you're passionate about something, and if you think you find fulfillment in that, and you find it, go for it. But for most of us, that doesn't happen, because to be honest, sometimes fulfillment comes in different ways. I mean, if I'm saying I'm finding procurement fulfilling, I mean, how can I define it as fulfilling to me? I mean, it's different from how someone else would define it. For me, I feel like being in procurement, which is more of like a support service in almost each and every organization, it's like you are helping whatever the organization is doing, you're helping in the acquisition and different things. So for me, I find that fulfilling. Sometimes you go into a room, you see things that you helped procure and people are using it, be like, oh, wow. So yeah. So let me put it this way. If you think you're passionate about something and you think you find it fulfilling, as time goes by, go for it. But as I said, for most of us, we don't even know what we're passionate about. Yeah. But if you really do, then that's good for you as well. So today I thought I'd just say, you know what, sometimes you don't really just have to follow your passion. Sometimes you just have to do maybe what you have at the moment, and then you build your interest or passion as time passes by. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you find this helpful. It's not like, when I say I hope you find this helpful, I'm not saying you guys shouldn't follow your passion, because you ain't gonna find nothing in your passion. You ain't gonna find it fulfilling. No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying, if you find it helpful to say, oh, maybe what Wes is saying is true, to say sometimes you don't just have to follow your passion. You can follow something else, and then you develop passion for the other thing. Now, let me give a simple example for myself to say, do I still have passion for music? I do, like 100%. But it's not something that I can say I'll go in and do it 100% and find my fulfillment in music at the moment. I don't think, maybe as time passes, but I don't know. But for now, I think what I'm doing at the moment is something that I always find fulfilling. Yeah. So yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts. If there's someone here who has followed their passion and they find it fulfilling, I'd like to hear from you. Like, at what point did you know that this was your, like, you're passionate about whatever you're doing, and when did you develop that passion, and how has it worked out for you? But if you're like me, which I believe is most of you, most of you guys, most of us haven't followed our passion. But how is it now? Are you liking the thing that you're doing, or maybe you still think you want to go back to what you thought you were passionate about, or you still think you're passionate about? I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with other people that are passionate about what you're passionate about. Yeah, jokes. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.